What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the janky setup. The I've been doing this with a GoPro in this, and I might end up just using the GoPro audio because I don't know how well this records. So I've listened back to it a little bit. It seems super faint, so the GoPro audio might even be better. But just wanted to catch up and see how everybody was doing. We haven't done anything in a while. We're going stir crazy. So hope everybody's doing well. Luckily, Utah hasn't been hit super hard, but I know we have a lot of Filipino fans. We've interviewed a lot of people across the country that just were here for visiting. For those of you, hope you're doing all right. Good news, Donovan and Broody back to healthy. There was also a lot of people scared that Donovan was going to ask for a trade and everything. He, I think, pretty much came back and rescinded that, or at least Tony Jones said that on Twitter, but. Donovan mentioned how he was frustrated, but all's well that ends well. We're just happy that they're healthy more than anything, and it appears that nobody else close to them got sick, so that's good. But I'm actually watching Donovan right now on Twitch. If you can, I'd recommend while your downtime going on Twitch. If you're not familiar with it, it's just a streaming platform where you can go and interact with people that you like to watch. In this case, Donovan and Royce are on that I've found. I don't know if any of the other Jazz players are, but Donovan has got an annoying name. His is Spida with 6 A's, 45. Royce is 2, Rolls Royce 3. Spida's been getting better at streaming. He's actually interacting with his chat and everything, so that's been fun. He hasn't answered any of my questions, but he's answered other people's. So if you want to go, it's fun, especially in downtime, just to go chill and talk to other, Jazz fans, Donnie fans, and either shoot the shit about basketball or, just in general. But we're trying to come up with some different ways to put out content, and there's still stuff to talk about. There's so much going on in the league. One thing I wanted to see is how you guys wanted when the season does come back. So I'm pretty sure it's going to. If it doesn't, whatever, we'll come back next year. But if the season does come back, what do you want to see? My thought is like a week of games, and then start with playoffs. I don't think anybody from 9 down in either of the conferences was going to go up to the 1 through 8. The only thing you can make an argument for that needs to be figured out is there was going to be movement in 1 through 8, especially probably in the West. But take it what it is. Take what we can and get some basketball going and watch some playoffs, because it's going to be, me and Paul were talking about this the other day, it's going to be really interesting with this huge reset. Everybody can get healthy. Some people are going to be rusty. People thought that our players were mad at each other, so that's going to be interesting, but it's all fun. The only other thing that I've been doing is, before this all happened, the economy went to hell, I started collecting basketball cards because I've been watching a ton of Gary Vee, and I used to collect baseball cards and then a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then some Pokemon cards when I was little. I hadn't done any of that from like probably middle school on. Well, that's not true. Yu-Gi-Oh! I played like all through middle school, but from high school on, I pretty much haven't touched any cards. But it's been fun. Ripped some packs, bought some individual cards. I wanted to show you guys some of them because there's nothing else to talk about right now. But so here's some of the old Jazz players. This is one of my favorite cards. I just like the city jerseys, but it's our boy Derek Favors. It's actually his Pelicans card. They threw the Pelican logo on there. Same with Tricky Ricky. I got 2 of his. And it says Suns at the bottom. And then I got 1 of Jay that's actually Memphis, and then 1 that's his Jazz one. These are lower grade cards too, by the way, so it's not like they're super impressive, but it's been fun kind of learning the hobby. One thing I was wondering about doing, if you guys are interested in getting into it, there's a lot to learn. So if you want me to do some like breakdowns and on how the cards go through graded, what are the most sought after, kind of what my strategy has been. I don't really have a strategy. Kind of do. Like, I've been buying cheaper players because cards have been going up so much recently. Like, you cannot get a Giannis for under 1,000, I don't think. Zion's been going for a stupid amount. Luke has been going for a stupid amount. But I've been getting like the Dante DiVincenzo's. I've been getting a lot of Eric Pascal. His impressed me the little that I've seen him this year. And I think on a good Warriors team, it'd be interesting to see how his card does. So I've actually got a few of those. Anyways, if you want me to go over those other cards, let me know and I can kind of show you. But here's my card for the Don Russes. Again, I can kind of explain what Don Russes are and NBA hoops. They're different brands, Optic. I don't understand it fully, but I think I've got a little bit better understanding than I did a month ago. This is Royce. Nothing special on that one. This is, as far as the picture goes, this is my favorite card from Donovan. Again, this isn't a super special card or anything, but I love the purple jersey. I'm definitely holding on to that one. Came in a green jersey. He was actually online just trashing the yellow jerseys too. Speaking of which, here's Rudy in the yellows. Hate him. And this one's from Bogdanovich in the Pacers, but as you can see in the bottom or in the top, Jazz. I'm still trying to figure out why they do that on NBA hoops and don't just wait for the season to start. I don't know if it's just to kind of get circulation going, but and then this is Oni's rookie card. It's the only rookie Jazz card that I've pulled for rookies this year. I don't know if I anticipate them being anything like super special, but it's been fun. This is the first card that I bought, and I actually really liked it. It's an Alec Burke. It's supposed to be a rare one. It's number 51 of 79. He signed it. Super stoked on this one. It was relatively cheap, and so I was like, oh, people just aren't super stoked on Burks. And then when I got it, and you couldn't see this in the picture, there's actually an abrasion, so I kind of got had. That's the kind of stuff that if you need to learn. The other thing is grading. So this is one card that somebody actually just gifted to me. I bought a card and then they included this in the pack, so I thought it was cool. We got a Jordan Clarkson. It's shimmery, shiny. It's when he's with the Cavs though. And then this is his rookie card when he was with the Lakers. It's not my favorite because I don't love the portrait style. I wish they would have had an action shot of him. I think that would have been cooler. But so this is a Gem Mint 10. This is what I was talking about with ratings. There's different rating companies. There's actually been a lot of drama that's been going on with those. Again, if you're interested in this kind of stuff or you want me just to let you know what my journey is, I can. I mean, we want to stick to mostly Jazz fan stuff. I'm trying to figure out ways to do interviews. I've kind of gotten more accustomed to it with Zoom and everything, so I'm trying to figure out a program, OBS, on how to do screen captures and do video with it. If not, we might just do it over Jazz highlights. But there's been some fans that were out of the state that wanted to talk to us, and I want to go back and see if we can kind of reconnect and just kind of bullshit and talk about that. But then this has been my favorite card so far. This is the Prism Mosaic. It's the number 5 for Donovan. It's a 10 graded. This card actually cost me like $70, but I freaking love it. And so I've got some other ones coming, but if this is something that you guys are interested in or would like to learn about, you like just learning about cards, I mean, I can go through some of the packs that I've ripped and everything, but mostly just want to see what you guys are interested in. I wanted to check in, see how you're doing. But again, let us know how you want to see the season start. That's kind of what I'm most interested in as far as the season. Also, if you think that it's not going to restart, I'd be interested to see your take on that. But again, just be well, be safe. It's going to be a blip in time, and then we'll all be back. And I know that there's a lot of anxiety and everything, and I definitely can't belay any of those concerns. But just want to encourage you to take care of yourself, take care of your family, be kind to those around you, kind of lift each other up. We'll get through this, but me and Paul are looking to get back to doing interviews. Obviously, when this all happens, when we come back, there's probably going to be some precautions that we have to take, some precautions that they might take as far as they may not let us do it. We'll be respectful. We're not going to, shove interview or camp mics in people's faces. But if you would still like to talk and still want us to do interviews, we really want to get a good atmosphere going and get people excited after the games. We're really excited for playoff season. So again, be well, take care. Hopefully I'll do another video soon. Let us know what you want to see in this time until we actually get things up and running in a normal fashion. But the other thing is we're trying to get geared up and trying to figure out different things to do for the summer. If you have some ideas for that you'd be interested in, speaking of the different video game streaming platforms, I'm going to start following Jazz Gaming I've done like 6 sign-offs right now, so I apologize. I meant to leave, but I don't know if you've seen the sweater that I've got. It says Jazz Gaming on it. So in the summer is what I want to cover when we're not doing trades and stuff. I want to cover theirs. They actually have drafts and they have teams, players that play each position. So I want to get into that. Hopefully interview some of those guys. We can't do fan interviews because there's not fans, but well, I guess we still could. I mean, we could still set that up, but if that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know. But we're just trying to keep consistent content. We shouldn't have had this long of a hiatus, so I apologize. But looking forward to talking to y'all soon. And again, be healthy, be safe. We'll talk to you later.